Hey Math Wizards, Miss Kanji here. I just wanted to continue talking with you about the multiplication box strategy and showing you another example of how it all works. So let's jump right in. We have 72 times 4, and we need to figure out what that is. So one way we can do that is by breaking up or decomposing the number 72, because that's a big number, but if we break it up into smaller parts that we can handle, it's not as bad. So for example, 72 is the same as 70 plus 2. So if I look at it with 70 plus 2, and I'm taking those numbers and multiplying it by 4, it's not as bad. So in my box, I have my 4 times 72, but I don't know what that is. So instead, I'm going to break it up into 4 times 70 plus 4 times 2. So now I can solve each box on its own. So I'm going to say 4 times 70 and 4 times 2, just like I said. So when we see 4 times 70, my eye directly goes to this basic fact, 4 times 7. I know 4 times 7 is 28, and then I just have to add on a 0 and make it 280. And then 4 times 2, I definitely know that's 8. So I have, if I wanted to write an equation, my equation would be 4 times 70 plus 4 times 2 equals my blank. So it's 280 plus 8, which equals 288. So that would be my final answer. 72 times 4 equals 288. So again, the big key thing here was taking 72 and breaking it up into something that I can deal with. I can deal with 70 times 4, or 4 times 70, and I can deal with 4 times 2. Now I just want to give you a little bit of a challenge, because here we have 125 times 3 equals blank. So I hope you notice that this 125 is now a 3-digit number, but we can still use the same box strategy to figure out the answer. So again, it's all going to come down to breaking up that number 125 into pieces I can handle. I can handle 100, I can handle 20, and I can handle 5. And these all three numbers, 100 plus 20 plus 5, are going to be multiplied by 3 when I use my box. So I have 3 times 125, which is a 2, like I don't know what that is, but I can break up my parts. 100 plus 20 plus 5. So now I start to do each box. 3 times 100, 3 times 20, and last but not least, 3 times 5. I can start with the easy. 3 times 5 is 15. Then I move over. 3 times 20, again my eye goes to the basic fact 3 times 2, which is 6, and then I have that 0. And again, 3 times 100. Again, I go to the basic fact, 3 times 1 is 3, and then I look to see how many zeros, and I add those in. So I have my 3 numbers that I have to add up, 300 plus 60 plus 15. So if I were to write an equation, it would be 3 times 100 plus 3 times 20 plus 3 times 5 equals blank. So that's 300 plus 60 plus 15. So I know 300 plus 60 is 360. Then if I add my 15, I have 375. So my answer to 125 times 3, it's 375. So this is for if you're ready to take on a challenge of having a 3-digit number times a 1-digit number. If you notice, we used the same strategy. We used a box and we just broke up our numbers into 3 parts instead of over here we broke it up only into 2 parts. So I hope this video was helpful. We are going to continue to practice. You've been doing such an amazing job practicing. And thanks so much for watching.